सबसे चीजिएस्ट अभी तक का डीएम या बहुत पथेटिक सबसे क्या है अभी तक?
So this guy messages me, तुमको पता नहीं है पर हमारी शादी होने वाली है. I'm like, he has 0 followers. There is no profile picture. There is no name. He is following some 10,000 people. No one is following him back, and I am basically marrying an Insta bot, and I have no clue. Depends, like if I'm in the girls' washroom, I think the best friendships are made in girls' washroom. Huh?
Really?
Random women are meeting random women, and they're sharing random things and calling each other beautiful. I'm like, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful.
तो मेरे को ऐसा किसी को देखने को होता ही नहीं है. Because I am मेरे को यार I don't want to get into that document again. ये 2000वां हरामी लड़का आज मेरे पास देखेगा. I don't want to be that person. Okay.
I love DDLJ, but there is one scene when Kajol is reading and Shah Rukh Khan just puts his head from like. If someone does that, तो मैं ऐसा मार बुक से मार दूंगी मैं उसको. If I'm getting down in a crowded train से बाहर निकल रही हूँ, if I'm getting up the stairs, अपने आप one hand is there and one hand is here.
Any women centric song like you really like?
ऐ गिरि नंदिनी नंदित मेदिनी विश्व विनोदिनी वंदनुते गिरिवर विंध्य शिरोदिनी वासिनी विष्णु विलासिनी विष्णुनुते भगवती हे शिति कंठ कुटुंबिनी भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुर मर्दिनी रम्यक दिनि शैलसुते.
As a society, we have so many opinions on women. But in this podcast, हम women की opinion जानेंगे. And for that, we have called Jidnya Sujata, one of the most bold and fierce poet we have. इस podcast में हमने काफ़ी सारी बातें की हैं. Local trend में harassment से लेके social media trolling तक. I think such kind of conversation should take place in our society. Please watch this video till end and let us know your opinion on this. Okay, तो चलो start करते हैं हम लोग. Okay, what we are doing? हिंदी let's do हिंदी ना.
इंग्लिश तर जेवढी नॅचरल येईल तेवढी
म्हणजे हिंदी आहे दॅट्स व्हॉट आय एम
इंग्लिश चालेल ना. मराठी नाही.
Yeah, so see, I'll tell you the basic context today. So we are doing a Women's Day special. Is it a Women Day or a Women Day? Women's Day special. Okay. हाँ, तो वो थोड़ा सा मेरे को नहीं पता था.
वुमन ठीक है पण एस येतो Women's
Day special. Okay. Women's Day special. Okay. I'll tell you where it is coming from. I'll ask you questions. I'm very curious about things, and wherever you think this is going overboard, you can tell me to stop. Okay. So I'll give you context basically. Jidnya, so I've never been with so many so many women conversation. मला idea नहीं है. Okay. So whatever I'm gonna ask you, it's from the place of curiosity, from the lack of knowledge, lack of information, less female interaction. Or we don't know how to deal with that. So questions, whenever you feel it's going overboard, you can tell me
in what sense?
कि यार ये बहुत ही personal जा रहा है, ये बहुत वैसे जा रहा है, ऐसे जा रहा है. So you can tell me.
Shameless, I don't care.
Yeah, that's the vibe. Yeah.
See, my mom knows everything, so I have nothing to hide. Okay.
Really.
Yeah, she doesn't know about the alcohol part and will not talk about it. Otherwise, she knows everything else.
Okay, great. So let's start. सबसे चीजिएस्ट अभी तक का डीएम या बहुत पथेटिक सबसे क्या है अभी तक का? लेट्स
मेरे को ना एक बंदा मैसेज करता है. मैंने कोई तो स्टोरी डाली थी और उस पे नववारी आई हैड पुट फॉर दिस वन फोटो शूट दिस गाय वांटेड टू डू ऑन गुड़ी पाड़वा, राइट? सो दिस गाय मैसेजेस में तुमको पता नहीं है पर हमारी शादी होने वाली है. ही हैज 0 followers. देयर इज नो प्रोफाइल पिक्चर. देयर इज नो नेम. He is following some 10,000 people. No one is following him back, and I am basically marrying an Insta bot, and I have no clue. Yeah, I was like, well, so let's see if you can take my commitment for me. I love the confidence.
Yeah. So anything apart from that, I'll ask you something. ऐसा कुछ है जो disturb
बहुत ज़्यादा आते हैं. सो ना रिसेंटली तो a lot of my poems are also feminism के ऊपर या फिर women empowerment के ऊपर. So I think a lot of these people get offended when I say something. So a lot of hate comment had come in the DMs saying, no one has asked you, shut the fuck up, and some गालियाँ वानियाँ दे रहे हैं, कुछ भी बोल रहे हैं, and it's really sad. And a lot of these are women also, and I don't know if they are actually female profiles or just someone pretending to be, because all of these profiles usually have no faces. So I think I've learned with time not to worry about the trolls, because no matter what you are going to say, someone is going to have a problem. So hate comments उस हिसाब से बहुत आते हैं, but I don't pay attention to it. Like it doesn't matter to me anymore.
Okay. So was there a phase to deal with this stuff, because initially it might have mattered you a lot?
In fact, I बहुत recently had uploaded a video. Obviously, the poem had a lot of my opinions, and a lot of people had a problem with that.
Okay. So sorry to interrupt here. But what was that poem about? Can you give an
It was about like religion को लेके था थोड़ा सा. तो
मेरा भगवा वाला.
हाँ वो वाला poem.
Can you tell 2 lines of that?
So basically it was like my Hinduism is not just saffron. So my entire point was कि I absolutely love the culture I am come. I think I carry my culture wherever I go. But I think recently I feel that because a lot of politics is involved in the religion, the beauty and the essence of religion has changed, and not just Hinduism but everything. Like all the religions in the world, people are easily turning towards the extremity of their religion. And the poem was about that only. There are so many beautiful ways to, celebrate your culture. So hatred should not be one of them. So I got a lot of hate comments from different kinds of people. Some people were like, ये चीज़ हिंदी में बोलते तो ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता, because the poem was in English. Some people were like, nobody asked you, you fake Hindus and whatnot. And I'm like, what is a fake Hindu? Like, please explain, कि how is a fake Hindu born? So उस वजह से a lot of comments तो थे ही, but a lot of DMs were also there. Some were very threatening, shut the fuck up, you don't know what will happen to you and whatnot. God knows who these people are and where they come from. So initially I was very scared, obviously, because ek to I live alone in Bombay. My parents, my family is currently in a different city. Or nobody wants to wake up to a DM that is threatening, to do something to you just because you put an opinion out. Like, you don't like it, don't come to my profile. Like, I'm not forcing it on anybody. So that was very difficult. For an entire week, I fled from Bombay because I was very scared. I did not know what would happen. And then I spoke to a couple of my friends who are also poets, who have also put out their poems, and they told me कि you don't have to worry. And उन्होंने मेरे को बताया कि no matter what you put, किसी ना किसी को problem होने ही वाली है. So you go out there, you do your job. It's not a big deal. People have said worse things and gotten away with it. You're still making sense. So then I stopped filtered it out. So abhi if I read it, I'm like delete. I don't keep it only in my DMs में भी I don't keep it. Not even the request कि मैं open कर रही हूँ तो मेरे को I don't want this negativity in my life. But पढ़ना है मेरे को, खुजली तो है. I don't know what people want to say. But I've learned not to worry about it.
अभी कोई लड़की है, ओके, वो रोड से जा रही है, ओके, शी इज रियली ब्यूटीफुल, नैन नक्श सब बहुत बढ़िया है, और आई वांट टू एड्रेस दैट ब्यूटी, और आई वांट टू सी दैट, ओके, सो एज अ गर्ल हाउ यू विल हेल्प मी कि देखो मैं बहुत देखूंगा तो उसका भी तो पर्सनल लाइफ या उसको तो अनकंफर्टेबल नहीं कर सकते. So what is the thin line? What exactly? I getting?
Yeah. So first of all, you do not go up to strangers and tell them they are beautiful.
I don't know.
In general, no, in general.
Yeah, of course.
ठीक है. I have done that. I've gone to women. I've like, I love your shoes, and she's like, thank you, whatever. But यही thin line. मतलब सबसे पहली बात मतलब sadly because of how the society is, giving compliments to strangers has become a very creepy thing to do. But again, it depends. Like if I'm in the girls' washroom, I think the best friendships are made in girls' washroom.
Really?
Random women are meeting random women and they're sharing random things and calling each other beautiful. I'm like, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. No, you're beautiful.
मेरे को एक किस्सा जानने का है इसका भी.
This one time ना, Marine Drive, I was sitting with a friend, ठीक है, and this one random girl passed and she looked at me and I also looked at her and I thought that probably she wants to talk to me but she didn't. And then she was walking, so I saw her shoes, so I stopped her. Then I asked her, where did you get these shoes from? I absolutely love them. And she's like, thank you so much, ऐसा वैसा. And then she was like, I've been meaning to tell you, I like the way you've put your kajal. Very beautiful. I'm like, thank you so much and everything, and it's very sweet. I got those shoes later.
Okay.
And matlab, she probably also wanted to come talk to me because it felt like she was going to talk to me, but then she went ahead and utne mein I saw her shoes and very natural it happened. And I remember this one time when random woman in the local train came and told me, I really like your kurta, it's looking very good on you. I was so happy. I wore that kurta for 3 days after that.
So ये opposite gender में हो सकता है, like a girl can come to me and tell me कि मतलब मेरे को क्या ही बोलेगी अच्छा दिख रहा है, but चलो let's not go there.
See, why बोल रही हूँ, because of what has happened now, if a girl is coming and telling me that, now I won't be threatened per se, but if a guy is coming and be like, you're very good, I'm like thanks, but because that is how, which is I'm saying na, कि sadly because the crimes and all of these things have happened so much na, कि the innocence of complimenting strangers has become very perverted.
है ना?
So which is why probably it's off. Maybe it wouldn't have been the scene if the relationship between a man and a woman wasn't sexualized so much all the freaking time. So sadly it's the, and coming back to the conversation, I think everybody checks out people. I have checked out women, I have checked out men, but there's a thin line between checking out and creeping out. The other person, the basic rule of checking out is the other person should not know that you're looking at them. Because once they know you're looking at them, either they like it or they're not going to like it. And majority of times I do not like it when random men look at me. है ना? So वो एक थोड़ा तो, if for example if someone is walking in front of you and she's very pretty, sure look at her, but if you sense that she has looked at you, then look away, because then now she knows that you have looked, and then she'll be uncomfortable if you continue looking. So I think that is the thin line. And to understand that, it takes a lot of years, I feel.
हाँ मतलब I'll tell you कि I know the मेरे को एक बेसिक ये पता है कि women doesn't feel safe with generally बोल रहा हूँ मैं, there are good people of course, there are good men. तो मेरे को ऐसा किसी का देखने को होता ही नहीं है, because I am मेरे को यार I don't want to get into that document again कि 2000वां हरामी लड़का आज मेरे पास देखेगा. I don't want to be that person, okay? So I am very conscious. मैं रिक्शा में भी बैठता हूँ, गर्ल इज सिटिंग नेक्स्ट टू मी, मैं बहुत ऐसे रहता हूँ कि यार बस ये निकल जाए तो मेरे को तो निकलने दो इधर से. इफ आई एम लुकिंग एट गर्ल एंड अगर वो एक सेकंड में वही सेकंड में अगर उसने भी मेरे पास देखा तो आई विल लीव द ट्रेन और वट एवर आई एम इनटू. तो वो सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक ये टाइप का बिहेवियर क्या है? इज इट मेरे को सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है या मैं एक प्रेमाइज को लेके ही पहले डरा हुआ? व्हाट डू यू थिंक? आई थिंक
probably just being safe, and I think this is the best way to be, because when I also travel ना, if I'm sitting in the train और मैं ट्रेन में या फिर बस में या फिर wherever, if my presence से कोई, if the man is just being careful or whatever, I find it very respectful. Like I feel like I want to, like if for example मैं रिक्शा में बैठी हूँ, कोई बैठा हुआ है, मैं गई तो वो ऐसे खुद जगह देखे मेरे को बैठता है, it feels nice, it feels like that man is unknowingly or unintentionally, indirectly trying to create a safe space for me by telling me from his action, listen, don't worry, sit. So I think every woman needs that somewhere. Like even if I'm walking on the road ना, मेरे को अगर पता है मेरे पीछे recently हुआ था, I was coming home late, and Bombay is very safe compared to quite safe. So I've never felt unsafe here, but still if at 2 AM if I'm walking and if I hear footsteps, I will just turn around to see if anyone's there, whatever. So फिर I was just walking home from the station and I felt someone was behind me and I turned around, so there were 2 guys, young, whatever, and probably they realized, I don't know, so now they started walking fast and then they crossed me and they went ahead. ऐसे कि whatever, कि you, क्योंकि ना फिर if they're walking behind me, even if they're not following me, I'll be like, अरे it's 2 o'clock and no, there's no one around and ऐसा will they do anything to me? So them doing that made me feel very secure कि चलो these people have like just told me by their speed कि you do you, we are not trying to do anything, this just went ahead. And I think we need such men. देखो
हमको लग रहा था हम अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट है, like I thought this is not a right way to handle this. इसके पहले मुझे नहीं पता, like I have done this thing.
There's no right or wrong way. If you're not harming a woman, you are doing right. उसके बाद and how you approach it is your choice. तुम ऐसे खाओ, खाना is important. है ना? So I think that's that.
Yeah. हाँ. So ऐसे तो what we are talking and the world we are going towards, इसे तो love at first sight तो blur हो जाएगा थोड़े और टाइम में तो.
यार love at first sight ना होता है, but anyway, देखो सबसे पहले मतलब जो बॉलीवुड में दिखाया गया है ना, in general we have a problem with that. You can't just chase a random woman because you fell in love with her. You can't go behind her. I love DDLJ, but there is one scene when Kajol is reading and Shah Rukh Khan just puts his head from, like if someone does that तो मैं ऐसा बुक से मार दूंगी मैं उसको. There are a lot of things that like उसके नाम में भी हाँ है, या फिर you know chase someone till the end and finally she'll fall in love with you. I don't think women fall in love with men like these. Because it's creepy. Like if someone is constantly following me, I would go to the police station. I would not fall in love with him. So love at first sight, I completely understand. But love at first sight, na, it is a different thing when you're meeting someone in a social capacity and then you probably love at first sight. But if I'm walking and some guy falls in love with me and then he chases me, that is not a love at first sight. That's a creep at first sight.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be that.
Yeah.
So I think.
So let's not be creep at first sight. It's a nice.
Don't be creepy, guys.
Yeah. So I'll tell you one thing. मतलब मुझे लगता था बहुत बीच पे भी बात किया था किसी मेरे फ्रेंड से. So I was like, we have seen girls, है ना, झुकते वक्त they do this thing. ये मेरा रसल नहीं आएगा ना, ये झुकते वक्त they do this thing. तो मेरे को लगता है जब वो ऐसा करते हैं ना यार, मुझे लगता है कि वो मेरे को कोई कान के नीचे मार रहा है क्योंकि हमने अनकंफर्टेबल किया है वो. वी मेड दैट गर्ल डू लाइक दिस बिकॉज उसको लग रहा पूरा दुनिया वैसे देख रहा है मेरे को. और वो अपने जिंदगी के कम से कम पकड़ो ना कुल मिला के, इफ शी इज लिविंग टिल 60-65, तो ऐसे करने में उसने अपने जिंदगी के 24 से 28 घंटे तो कम से कम इसी में डाल दिए. और वो 28 घंटे तुमने दिए उसको, वो अनकंफर्टनेस तुमने दिया उसको. आई रियली फील वेरी बैड व्हेन. तो मेरे को लगता है कि और when will this she'll be also free क्योंकि हम ऐसे
muscle memory now. I don't consciously have to do that. अपने आप हो जाता है वो. Like it's been put in your head so much ना बचपन से. Like it starts with my mother telling me at 16, 17 कि you know your body is changing, so you have to be careful. You can't wear deep necks. बचपन में इतना कुछ भी पहनो doesn't matter, but as I'm growing old, my body is changing. I have to make sure that I'm dressed well according to that. So it starts very young. कि your parents are teaching you कि अच्छा your body is changing. You have to cover your chest. You can't wear deep tops, and if you're wearing a deep top, you like cover your cleavage when you're bending down because you never know who is going to look at you. So that is very sad that this has happened. It's a part of the reality. I think no woman thinks about it before doing it. अपने आप हाथ चला जाता है. Like literally वो classical conditioning theory जो है ना Pavlov का वैसा हो गया है वो कि अपने आप like in fact if I'm getting down in a crowded train से बाहर निकल रही हूँ ना, if I'm getting up the stairs, अपने आप one hand is there and one hand is here. And I don't do it on purpose. It just, I know I'm in the crowd, I might not get touched also, but I don't want to take a risk. It's like that. I'm always careful because it has become a part of my lifestyle only. Like I don't have to think about it and do it.
So I'm having a question on this. On the deep neck thing, okay? So please try to get it.
No, चलिए.
Okay? So deep neck वाले जो भी clothes, costume जो भी है, people are having so many opinions on this. Okay, on girls deep neck वाले clothes. So I know two opinions. One is जो generalized men का एक opinion है कि ये गलत है because ये उकसाता है kind of so called their उकसाता है का जो भी कुछ definition होगा उन लोग ने वो बोला है. So that I understand from where it is coming. Okay, but the second opinion is I don't support that, but I understand कि from what place it is coming. But second opinion from the women I get to know is कि it's my right. I will wear whatever I want. I completely agree to that. कि उसका body है, whatever she'll do. But I want to know the psychology of a deep neck. Why women want to wear a deep neck? I don't have any problem. Again, I'm telling this. But मेरे को जानना है, जैसे for example ना लड़कों का होता है कि ये muscle flex करने का, इसको जो cut आ रहा है ना, मेरे को वो दिखाना है. So what exactly the deep neck or the cleavage psychology of a costume or a clothes?
Okay, like this answer is very layered. Like for starters, patriarchy or sexism is not just a problem of men, it's a problem of society. Patriarchy is a system not built by men, it is also equally built by women, it just benefits men. मतलब सास बहू में the सास more often troubles the बहू than the husband or the ससुर would. Things like women themselves are being pitted against each other. तो जितना मुझे there are a category of women who would also judge me for wearing a deep neck more than men would. In fact, women would judge me more. कि चल मर्द तो मर्द है, why are you doing it? ऐसे. And there are also men who would be like, you wear whatever you want to wear. So सबसे पहले distinction ये है कि it's not just men and females का opinion. There are all kinds of people in all genders. ठीक है. दूसरी बात, I understand very simple. I'm not going into the biology of it, but it is known for a fact that female bodies are a lot more sexual visually than male bodies are. For example, men can get turned on just by looking at a naked woman, but women don't get turned on just by looking at a naked man.
Biologically isn't.
Biologically, no, but it's
a psyche.
It's common sense. Like we know that even when we are watching porn or whatever, when people are doing, in fact, women will also get turned on looking at naked female bodies. It's everybody. It's psychology. This is a different aspect altogether. So I understand why female bodies are sexualized so much. Is because we have been taught to sexualize them since the inception of time, है ना? Which is why as tribals became more civilized, women started covering their chests and men were still roaming free because it became a part of that. कि looking at it makes certain feelings come. So I completely understand why it might entice men, but that is the problem. The problem is not that it shouldn't entice you. The problem is that you should know how to keep it yourself, and that is where the problem begins. You're looking at someone's cleavage and you're getting excited or whatever, that is a very natural feeling and there is nothing against that. Sex is as important as breathing. But वो consensual के boundaries से जब हट जाता ना, then it becomes a problem. So for example, if I'm wearing a deep neck and a guy is looking at it and he's like, "Arey, whatever," keep it to yourself. Go do whatever you want to do. If you're coming and acting on it and harming me anyhow, then it becomes a problem. So one that. Two, as someone who knows the outcome of wearing a deep neck, whatever, I myself wouldn't do that. ठीक है, I'm not talking about women per se, but I'm on my social media, whatever, even if I'm out of the country, whatever, I am not comfortable showing my body because that is my personal choice.
Fair.
I will not judge women who want to do that because it's their personal choice. So I don't think it's so much as wanting to show your cleavage, but I think it's more about why are you stopping me if I want to do that. So it's if someone is telling me not to do something, I would want to do it more.
Yeah.
है ना? And I'm not saying कि women are doing it because they want to rebel or whatever, but it's just a freedom of choice. There are so many dresses that are so beautiful when they are deep cut. It's just a way, it looks nice. There's a nice dress, whatever. If I'm wearing it, I'll either not wear it or I'll wear like a tube top or whatever. People who want to wear it, they can definitely wear it. So I don't think women wear deep necks to show off something. I think it's the same as if I'm wearing shorts. I'm not doing it because I want to show off my legs, but I like the way it looks on me. We have been taught how certain clothes look beautiful. We have been taught how certain clothes don't look beautiful. For example, we have been taught that seeing skirt on a man looks off.
Yeah.
A crop top on a man looks off. We have been taught that, but a crop top on a woman looks very beautiful because we have been like हमको दिखाया गया है in movies, in pop culture throughout years and years. You know, this is something that looks nice on a woman, whatever. So I think a part of that is just as simple as dressing या फिर outfit में it looks nice. I feel so. Like, obviously, I can't talk on the behalf of all the women out there.
Yeah, of course.
But this is what I feel, and I think when it comes to, you know, people saying, you know, that excites men or whatever, but there are also been 2-year-olds who have been raped. There are old women who have been raped. So ये narrative तो है ही नहीं कि I understand कि seeing a body part of a woman that is usually hidden that might excite people, but that is not a justification for acting upon it because women have been abused for far less and far more. ऐसा है. So वो तो एक अलग ही बात है पूरा. But at the same time, see, I am a feminist. I do believe that women should get a right to wear whatever they want to. But at the same time, I know the world is not going to change right away. So as a person, I take initiative. If I'm wearing a short dress or if I'm wearing a sleeveless or whatever, and I'm going out and I know for a fact that I'm going to come home late, I always carry a jacket with me or a dupatta with me to drape. Because I feel safer. This other day I had gone out, I was wearing a very short jumpsuit. It is okay in the day, I was going to Bandra from Grant Road and all chill, I went by train in the afternoon, I knew people were looking, I didn't care. I came back from the last local, 1:15 के आसपास का, and Andheri se I took that train and there were men around. So in the rickshaw only na, I tied a scarf around it. Because I wasn't comfortable. That doesn't mean that I should do it, I'm doing it because I want to. So wanting to be careful, not wanting to be careful is also a personal choice. So I think we shouldn't judge women based on, like, I could very much just go wearing that jumpsuit. That doesn't mean I'm inviting attention. But I covered it because I don't want attention. I don't want to think that at 2 o'clock someone is looking at me. So I think it comes to the end solution is your personal choice. Whatever that you are comfortable in. So I spoke a lot, I'm very thirsty.
No, you are like great. मतलब ये मतलब वो 16 मार्क का आंसर होता है बेटा यू मतलब एक जो धागा बहुत टाइम से
बैकग्राउंड 15 मार्क के लिए 8 पेजेस भरते हैं ना ये होता है
बीएमएम पढ़ाई आई थिंक लेट्स नॉट गो देयर है ना तो बट यू हैव लिटरली हेल्प मी टू मेरा बहुत टैंगल था आई एम ऑलवेज बीन वेरी क्यूरियस अबाउट स्टफ एंड अभी जब व्हेन वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट इट यू टॉक्ड अबाउट कि बचपन से सिखाया गया ओके सो आई वांट टू गेट डीप इनटू दिस कन्वर्सेशन व्हाट एग्जैक्टली मॉम डॉटर कन्वर्सेशन हैपेंस और मेरे को इसका फेजेस बता सकते हो लाइक आई डोंट नो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली हैपेंस
नो सो आई थिंक सबसे पहले डिपेंड्स फ्रॉम फैमिली टू फैमिली आई हैव फ्रेंड्स हु आर नॉट वेरी ओपन विद देयर इवन women like girls they are not very open with their parents but my mom has always been very vocal since like my mom told me about periods my mom told me about sex she told me about porn when I was in 3rd 4th standard she explained it to me very tactfully but she initiated that conversation herself a lot of people don't do that a lot of people are not having such conversations with their parents but my mom did I remember in 3rd standard she was like I have to tell you something because you know now you are growing old and it's funny how in 3rd 4th only you start teaching young girls to be careful of men like 3rd 4th like bachchi hai which is like her body is not even sexual for you to sexualize her but she told me she was like you have watched Murder no the Murder picture release hua tha theek hai bhige hod and that balcony wala scene that I'm sure every young adult would want to recreate back then where I would just fall off man who the fuck wants to do that on the balcony anyway so my mom was like Murder bagitla hai to Murder mein what they did na if you do that na then you will have kids so don't do that right now because you're a kid and I was like yeah I wasn't planning on
so this was the context don't do this or else you'll have kids
essay and her way of explaining was very easy because you can't explain how sex or intercourse works to like a 3-year-old not 3-year-old in 3rd standard so the easiest way to explain that is this she's like it starts with hugging holding hands with boys and then hugging happens and kissing happens and then it just like that's तुम्ही गतीवर जातात त्या like it's just one road to having children and don't do it right now you're very young and I'm just telling you because you know your guy friend or some uncle will come and tell you you know hold my hand or your friend in the class will come and tell you to do this but you don't have to do this if anyone does that you come and tell me so she said that to me and it really helped me. Like, I don't remember anything happening. This one time I was groped by some random uncle in a water park in 4th or 5th standard. So I told my mom ki aisa had happened, and then she went and she fought with him. It's because my mother taught me about touch. Ki she's like, ithe koni hath laवला ना तर मला येऊन सांग, ithe koni hath लावला तर मला येऊन सांग. If anyone touches you somewhere that you're not liking it, and even if you don't understand if you've liked it or not, if some random person is coming and touching you anywhere, you come and tell me. So she probably started her conversation not because she was scared that I would do something, but because she was scared something might happen to me. है ना? Because even if I'm doing something willingly in 3rd and 4th, I don't know what I'm getting into. If some uncle is telling me come and do this, I will do it. That doesn't mean he's forced himself on me. I have only gone because he's told me, but I don't know, Nina, what he's making me do. So to save your children from that also, I think that conversation is important. And then I think a couple of years later, she told me about periods. You know, after a point, you will start bleeding, and you know, don't have to worry about that. Nothing is happening to you. When that happens, you come and tell me that also. So this is how the conversation about sex and everything began in my house. And I think that has really shaped who I am as a person.
And do you know like what exactly a narrow-minded conversation happens between a mom and daughter? If you have any experience or from your friend or any narrative, because I really don't know what exactly. ये तो मैंने सुना है कि फिर मम्मी ने बचपन से बताया कि like हम लोग किसी दोस्त के घर पे खेलने जाते थे तो उसकी बहन को मम्मी used to take कि मत खेल इन लोग में and this kind तो हमको बाहर से पता है, but I don't know what exact conversation happens कि like कि ये मत कर या.
देखो, I don't know narrow-minded because my mother has never been that. My father was very narrow-minded. So in 7th or 8th, sometime I was talking to, I was standing in a group of friends. Boys were also there, girls were also there, and this was society के gate के यहाँ पे I was standing with 3, 4, 5 people. We were there, and my father just crossed. I waved to him, he waved back. He seemed angry, but I didn't know what happened. After going home, he must have told mom, and mom came and told me, you know, कि dad saw you talk to guy friends and everything. Don't talk to guy friends. It's not nice, aisa waisa. So he was very conservative that way. Like he had a lot of problems with a lot of things, and my mom was comparatively quite open. So although I agree there should be a balance or whatever, but this was too much. I mean, if you are going to tell someone don't talk to someone, they would want to do. Like I said, और बच्चों को ना अच्छा बुरा सही गलत नहीं समझता है. So if you want to tell them not to do something, you can't impose it. You have to explain it to them. Like if my mom would have come and told me, don't do this, it's bad, I would have wanted to do, why is she saying not to do this, now I want to do. But she explained to me, if you do this, this will happen, and this is very painful. And in fact, she explained how painful childbirth is. Around like periods ke conversation mein hi, this sex conversation, it became a part of this entire thing. You know, your body is changing, and there's this particular part of your body where, you know, it was only used to pee, very blatantly speaking. But now, as you grow old, there are other things that happen around that area. So the one, you'll start bleeding. And then she explained how children are born. She didn't exactly tell me the delivery aspect of it. I thought that this always पेट काट के ही निकालते हैं, assume था कि ऐसे ही निकलता है. तो she didn't tell me कि how exactly children are born, but she was like when a child is born na, Jidnya, a mother goes through a lot of pain, and not just that, raising children is very, very difficult. So the reason I wanted to be careful is because you don't want this. Now, do you want that pain? I'm like, no, I don't want it. She said, don't do this then. So the way she explained it to me now made me very careful. Ki, Achha, I don't have to do this because it will harm me.
What do you think about porn? How exactly it shapes or...
I think the more stigma you add to porn, the worse it becomes to consume. And if you're telling young men, for example, I'm specifying women also abuse, but statistically men abuse a lot more than women do. Okay, it's proven. Like for every 10 people who are abused, 9 are women who are abused by men, and 1 is a man abused by a woman. That is equally wrong. Equal punishment should be given. वहाँ पे कोई ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि मर दिए ना क्या ये हो गया. No, it's equally wrong. That is not a question here. Statistically, women have been abused more. So when you are telling young boys, say someone is 14, 15 and he's recently realized, oh my God, sexual feelings are there. There's something happening to my body when I see naked women. Porn is interesting. It makes me want to do something. So when you tell them, so society is telling you don't do it because it's wrong. What's happening in there is wrong. You shouldn't do it. It's taboo or whatever. But people are still doing it. है ना? A lot of things that should not be done. Drugs ये है अपनी country में banned है. But cocaine जिसको करना है वो कर रहा है. Point is कि whoever wants to do whatever, there's a law and then there's what happens in reality. And the people are out there doing whatever they want to do, no matter what rules are there. So if you're telling a young boy, you know whatever is happening inside there, you shouldn't do it. It's very pure or whatever, they would want to do it more. So when you put a stigma on something, people are definitely wanting to do it more because looking at how human civilization has shaped, we know for a fact that rebellion has always been there. Like Kranti जो concept है, no matter if you're doing it for a good cause or a bad cause, it's a very natural feeling to want to rebel. So I think कि सबसे पहले we should normalize watching porn, because even if you are banning sites, people are finding a way to watch it, है ना? And if you don't educate young people about safe sex, they are going to indulge in unsafe sex, and then rapes and all of these things are going to happen, because you're not telling them the right way to do it. You can't tell them to do it after marriage. No one is waiting. I have seen people who have become sexually active at 13, 14, and people who understand the intensity of that, like who understand why it is important to do it correctly. These are the people who are not going out there and like they are not harming women. People who are taught that just this is wrong, then they want to do it to someone else. So I think watching porn should be normalized, because one, everybody does it. तो तुम उनको मत बोलो नहीं करना है, वो जानबूझ के करेंगे. उनको जो करना है करने दो. It's fine. And plus the kind of porn also we consume is it's made for male gaze in a way. है ना? Like there are very few sites that are making porn that women actually like to watch. Because a lot of porn out there, I don't think women like to watch that. Because it's very, I think, and a lot of things I think are very fake also. I mean, I don't think anybody reacts in real life to what is happening on
of course,
screen. So I think it should start with us making responsible porn. For like banao, there's nothing against that. Let the industry prosper, let people get paid for whatever they're doing. If we start making safe porn, people will start consuming safe porn, and probably the taboo over sex will be taken off. But for that to be taken off, this has to happen. Like it's a vicious cycle. We don't even know where to begin from. So kahin se bhi shuru karo, maybe it will break the cycle and something will change.
Yeah, there is this a porn filmmaker named Erika Lust.
Male, female?
Female.
Erika.
Yeah. Erika Lust, okay. So uska, she makes porn, and these are kind of documentary
like
and a
story. Porn
filmmaker
or a porn actress?
Porn filmmaker. She's a filmmaker having a very strong opinion about it.
Yeah.
There are some her channels, and their tagline is made for women.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah,
okay, so I was very curious about this. I want to know. Also, and the way she does it ना, उसने बहुत तरीके का बनाया है porn, जैसे एकदम old age people, and that she has documented their views on that also.
Yeah.
Right? She has shown the porn को भी document किया है. She has a pregnancy में how you can do that. So it's a very educating and a very sweet spot between like whatever your desires are.
Education and recreation को उसने बहुत beautifully mix किया. I've not watched it, but I'll check it out after I go.
I suggest so many. I have mailed her also. I want to have a podcast with you at least on Zoom or something.
Is she Indian?
No, she's not Indian. She's not Indian.
It could be.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for that thing. Like women should come out and
but considering the stigma in this country, I don't think that is going to happen anytime soon. The prostitutes are not given respect because they are indulging in something that men only want. Matlab, if there is no demand, what will you do with the supply? No?
Yeah, but there will be a time. I think that people like.
Yeah, basic respect, like they are also doing a job.
Yeah, of course. And there's personal choice. What's your take on then?
I think prostitution can be legalized. Pimping shouldn't be. You can't force a woman to obviously.
Can you give a context about what exactly pimping is for the viewers who are
pimping? So basically, if I am someone who is facilitating that broker beach mein, I don't want to use the words that I used, but the broker between a customer and a prostitute, that is a pimp, correct? So having a pimp also might work if it is a good social structure, like if it's a good structure, but I don't think prostitution mein itna structure bhi hota hoga. I think a pimp handles like 4-5 or how many ever, and then he takes care of the money or whatever. So at any given point, I feel if you're doing it by your own free will, it's fine, it's your choice. But if you're forced into it, then obviously it's wrong. And a lot of women are, because I think a lot of women are pushed into it at a very young age, and they grow up doing it even before they understand the intensity of what sex or rape also for that matter. A lot of prostitutes are raped, but no one cares because that's a job or whatever. And what we saw in Gangubai Kathiawad, the film, and all of these things are obviously real. I mean, and considering the stigma that is there with prostitution, I don't think anyone would grow up thinking, I want to be a prostitute one day. Because of what your mummy क्या सिखाती है बचपन में ना कि ये सब. In fact, my mother had told me once कि no matter how poor you get, do not do that, because there's a stigma with sex. The problem is not with prostitution. The problem is with sex, because sex is so stigmatized, because it is said कि ऐसे मानता है कि sex is something that is done to women. It is something that men do to women. बोला ऐसा जाता है कि it is something done to her, which is why when women say that we enjoy it, people are like,
तूने मुझे यूज किया टाइप थिंग का जो एक वो
हाँ, that is
narrative
all,
चल रहा है.
because ये सारी चीज़ें होती है, no doubt in small, I'm sure in rural cities or whatever, ऐसा भी होता है कि young women are manipulated into having sex, consensual sex, no doubt, but you know the guy will be like I love you, and then once that is done he will go away. ऐसे भी cases हो रहे हैं, but then I've also seen women who are doing hookups and everything, which is fine. I think the culture changes from city to city. Bombay में you'll find, I don't think Bombay में you'll find a lot of girls who will be like you used me or whatever, but probably in smaller cities because the stigma is there. Because for them, someone touching you or someone touching your naked skin or someone seeing your naked skin makes, मतलब I read this post कि if a woman becomes impure after a man touches her, the problem is with the man and not the woman. Like why is she becoming impure? Because someone is doing something to her ना. तो वो जो has been done to her वाला narrative है ना, उसकी वजह से sex has become whatever. So if a woman is willingly doing that for money, then oh my god, what kind of a woman she is that she's letting someone touch her for whatever. So I think the problem is not the prostitution, the problem is the sex, the stigma with the sex. And it's the same thing. No, you are just doing a job. Tomorrow I'm going to my office. I'm getting paid for the thing I'm doing, and because that thing is socially acceptable, I'm not being shamed for that. But someone who's doing that, they are being shamed for that. My mother asked me what a blowjob is.
So she asked you about curiosity. No. She was checking on you.
No, curiosity. She knows I'm sexually active. I have told her the first, like she knows I'm sexually active since I'm 19, and which is why I have been like, it's a safe space, right? Which is why tomorrow I know if something happens to me, God forbid something happens, say I get pregnant. I don't want to do that, but say that happens. ऐसे टाइम पे if I don't have a safe relationship with my parents, what will I do? If I'm young, now that I'm old, I'm 26, I don't even need to tell her. I will if I ever get, but I don't even need to do that by law also. I can directly go myself, do the needful and come back. But say I was 16 and 17. ठीक है, now imagine the situation. ठीक है, I am a 16-year-old girl coming from a family that has not told me about safe sex. I only know that this is something I shouldn't be doing, and a guy comes into my life, and you know I do it consensually or whatever. But because I've not been told the repercussions of it or what can happen if you don't indulge in safe sex, I do something that I'm not aware of, and then I get pregnant, and then who do I tell? If I tell my parents that this has happened, then they will know that I've had sex. The society will come to know. So इस सब में then children or young people do things that they shouldn't do. एक तो खुद से कुछ करके आएंगे, that will harm them, or they will try to harm themselves कि what will I do, or they go into depression, or फिर parents को ऐसे पता चलता है कि गायब कर देते हैं, शादी करा देते हैं. So which is why it's very important. So because my mom had that conversation with me, tomorrow if anything happens, I can go and tell her कि अच्छा this has happened. क्या करेगी, मेरे को डांटेगी, मारेगी एक टाइम पे. इंडिया में तो चलता है, बच्चों को मारते हैं पेरेंट्स, नहीं मारना चाहिए. But the worst that will happen is she'll be disappointed in me. She'll get mad at me, but she's my mother. She'll help me sort it out first, and then she will do whatever. Probably she'll stop me from going out on dates or whatever. She won't do that. My mom is very chill. Mom, I'm not pregnant. She's very chill. But
and
it's
if
because
congratulations on that.
I don't want kids, so I don't think even if I'm married, it won't be a congratulations. I have my reasons for not having kids. That's a different conversation. We can have like a 3-hour podcast on why I don't want kids.
Let's go there then.
So which is why it's important to have safe sex, or which is why it's important for parents to teach young children to do that.
Yeah.
So
Okay, तो वो conversation क्या था when she asked you what is blowjob?
हाँ, तो मैं और मेरा भाई we were sitting, ठीक है, my brother is 5 years younger to me, I'm 26, he's 21. तो कुछ तो कहीं तो उसने सुना रहेगा, and she was like, I have to ask you guys something. What is a blowjob and everything? My brother is like, Tusa. I'm like, no, Tusa. And we both started laughing. So she's like, is it sexual? And I'm like, it is sexual. And then she's like, what is it? So I explained it to her कि you know ऐसा. She's like, oh.
So the brother was also sitting there.
Yeah, it's very chill. My mom found condoms in my brother's bags.
That happened with me also.
And my mom is like, actually, no, funny, what happened was, she found a box of tampons in the bag, and it was his girlfriend's. So my mom takes it out and looks at him, and he's like, what is this? I'm like, Mom, it's not for him. Of all things, this is not for him. This is a tampon. She's like, oh, I thought it was condoms. So my bhai is like, condoms aate hain. And then we all started laughing. So my mom is like, "Yodi nirlajja logat na tumhe." But she's happy that you know, safe sex is happening, because she knows that even if I tell them no, they are going to go out and do it. है ना, तो my mom ने पहले बताया था कि if you like, सबसे पहले I would tell you don't do it before marriage. Like for physical reasons more than what will society say. If genuinely, if anything happens, now you won't be able to deal with what comes with that. कि with me, if you get pregnant, and with my brother, कि what if some girl gets pregnant because of him? Main तो वही डर होता है ना. Pregnancy is the biggest fear. And it's funny because शादी होते ही everybody wants kids. People pressurize you to have sex and have kids. So then pregnancy is beautiful. But before that, the problem with sex is getting pregnant. वरना क्या ही problem है? Social shame क्यों आता है? Because pregnancy, है ना? तो
ये सेक्स किया, ये समाज को समझ रहा है अभी, ये समाज को समझ जाएगा.
समझ जाएगा. जब तक अंदर कर रहे हो बेडरूम के, किसको पता चलने वाला है ना? तो आई टोल्ड हर ऐसे ऐसे, शी इज लाइक अच्छा ओके.
सो दो चीज़ें मेरे को बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पूछनी है. ओके, मेरे को साइकोलॉजी ऑफ मेकअप समझना है जनरली.
मेकअप,
हाँ, कि व्हाट एग्जैक्टली वी डू, इज इट टू शो पीपल और इज इट अ सेल्फ पैम्परिंग प्रोसेस टू डू, लाइक व्हाट?
आई थिंक पुटिंग मेकअप इज इन द सेम कैटेगरी ऑफ ड्रेसिंग वेल. Even you, anyone who's sitting here, you could very much have gone out in your Bermuda and half pant. Why are you dressed well?
She told. Sorry, just
In general, why are you dressed? Why are you wearing a nice shirt?
Because
Why are
like,
you wearing shoes?
I like to dress well and it feels
I like
good.
to put makeup on my face. It feels good. It's as simple as that.
Is it self-pampering thing the way? So is it anywhere validation
देखो,
involved in the process?
I think validation तो is everywhere. ठीक है, I am a poet. I can very much write it in my diary, but why am I putting it on social media? Because I want other people to know that this is something I'm doing. So obviously, when you're stepping out, you're dressing for people. If I'm home, if I live alone and I don't wear clothes, who cares?
Who cares?
Who's there to see? But I am not going to step out like that, na, because there's a certain social decorum. Or is sub mein now looking good has been a concept, like because of the obviously social media that we consume and the things we see on films or whatever. Men also put makeup to look good on the screen or whatever. चलो real life में use नहीं होता है. और ना हमेशा से since I remember, since I think things have been documented as such, women have been motivated to look nice for the men in their lives. है ना? I've seen all of these old ads, American ads about there is one compact with a blush. वो ad ऐसी थी कि compact खोलोगे तो यहाँ पे कांच है, यहाँ पे face powder है, उसके नीचे there's a pink color का रूज whatever, और उसके नीचे there's a brush जिसमें आधा इज फॉर अ कॉम्पैक्ट और आधा ब्रश इज फॉर द रूज लगाने के लिए. ऐसा
What's रूज?
रूज इज दैट पिंक थिंग दैट यू पुट ऑन योर चीक्स फॉर द ब्लश और व्हाटएवर. एंड द एड वाज सोल्ड एज कि यू नो कि दिस इज फॉर ऑल योर हाउसवाइव्स. यू मस्ट बी टायर्ड आफ्टर डूइंग ऑल द वर्क एंड योर मैन इज कमिंग होम इन एन आवर एंड यू वांट टू मेक श्योर दैट यू नो ही लाइक्स व्हाट ही सीज व्हेन ही कम्स होम. टेक दिस इज 1 in 2. You don't have to get ready. Even if your clothes are whatever, you just take it, put it, now you look pretty. The ad was that. And back then it worked because back then women were not going out and whatever. So I think makeup has become an innate part of lifestyle. I don't think on a daily basis anyone puts makeup. Putting kajal and putting lipstick is not makeup. Makeup is an elaborate process with a lot of products that one majority of women cannot afford because they're shit expensive. ठीक है, I'm wearing foundation today because there's a camera. Otherwise on daily basis I'm not going to put that because it's expensive. It ruins your skin. So I think I'm doing this because to look presentable. I'm dressed well because I want to look presentable. I'm not going to sit in front of the camera wearing a gown. So it's as simple as that. Obviously it's taught to us, but now it's become a part of our lifestyle. We can't do anything about it.
Okay. Has anybody told you you are somewhere your makeup or your styling is leaning towards Deepika Padukone from Piku?
No.
So I'm telling you. Like,
Could be because of the kajal and
the whole
everything.
thing.
Yeah. Deepika's dressing in Piku is a vibe. Like I think every woman who works out there wants to dress like that. I aspire to dress like that. It's very sophisticated, you know, very mature. You feel, है ना?
The one thing I'll tell you, ये सवाल मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा एक शॉक के बाद आया है. So 4 years back then we were shooting a video. It's a YouTube sketch kind of a thing, and the video named as the rape video. Okay, बेंगलुरु में one thing happened that
31st को.
हाँ, on that
mass molestation हुआ था लड़के बाइक पे न्यूयॉर्क पे. I know, I remember. I was very mad when that happened.
Yeah, so we also we are having our own views on that, so we made a video on that. You know, a YouTube sketch kind of a thing back then. So it was coming. मेरा एक दोस्त है आयुष, उसका आइडिया था वो, but so we wanted some female voice or female perspective on board for that sketch. So हम लोग अपने थिएटर के सब दोस्तों से, लड़की दोस्त जो भी हमारे, उनको बुलाया and we started talking with them. So that time first time the train के अंदर का पूरा एक यूनिवर्स हमको समझा. So you told this thing ना, तो उसके पहले मेरे को आइडिया नहीं था. तो ये मुझे कुछ पता नहीं था. ओके, इसके पहले. So it started coming out कि people कोई chest पे हाथ रख देगा and suddenly goes here and there kind of a thing.
और crowd में you can't even tell whose hand is it. It's just one hand. There's no face to that hand in the crowd. तो worst part is you don't even know who did that. झगड़ा करोगे किससे मुड़ के?
इसके दो चीजें I want to ask. First is can you elaborate on that? What exactly happens in the train? I want guys to listen this and I want them to know it is very disturbing, and I think the people who do this know it's very disturbing.
Yeah.
Secondly, I really want to know the psyche. I don't know you also know this or not, but you help me if you know. Ki what the fuck these people get fun in doing? See, I don't think it is also anywhere it is pleasuring, because मेरा mindset जो है मेरे को ये कहीं भी दूर तक pleasuring नहीं लग रहा है. ये ego satisfy कर रहा है क्या, या उसको दुखी करना है? What exactly that?
देखो, first of all, if you're asking what happens is that trains में या फिर crowded places में एक तो you will find hands who are mainly trying to touch the parts that you are supposed to keep hidden. So सबसे पहले मतलब you will find someone trying to touch your sexual parts. They'll either try to grope you, or they'll try to touch your butt, or they'll try to touch your vaginal area or your thighs or whatever. कोई हाथ वाथ छूने नहीं जाता है. They want to touch things that are forbidden from touching. First of all. Second of all, why do they do it? I think the major reason why they do it is because they know it's wrong and they get high on the fact that I'm doing this to someone, even when what do you think people don't know that when you're raping someone it's wrong? किसके घर पे सिखाया नहीं जाता ना, मम्मी नहीं बताती ना छोटे बच्चे को बड़े होते कि अरे you have to go out and rape people, it's nice. No one is taught that. People know they're doing wrong but they derive pleasure out of it, which is why they do it. So I think the reason it happens is because एक तो सबसे पहले यहाँ पे भी वो narrative आ जाता है कि because you are not telling people why safe sex is important. They think doing all of this is fine. All of these people, for example, if you are sexually satisfied in your life, you are not going to go out there and touch someone without their consent, because you have been taught that first you have to ask for consent, and two, if you are respectfully asking for someone's consent and they are giving it to you and you are indulging in it, you wouldn't want to do that to someone without their consent. So even the problem of people abusing someone come from the fact that we have criminalized sex so much ना कि people want to do that. तुम लोगों को safe sex करना सिखाओ, crimes अपने आप कम हो जाएंगे. देखो, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि I'm not justifying what is happening. One of the major reasons all of these things happen is because these people think it's okay for me to do that. मैं करूँगा कुछ नहीं होने वाला. ये जो कुछ नहीं होने वाला आता है ना कि they know it's wrong but they're like क्या ही हो जाएगा. What is the worst that will happen? है ना? And then when they caught, then they realize कि what is the worst that has happened. But when they're doing it, they are thinking कि nothing will happen. If you know, for example, if you're putting your hand in the fire, you know it is going to burn, which is why you're not putting it. But if you don't know, like you don't care, you will put it. So it's like I think they simply don't care.
Okay, तो ये first part का जो है कि नहीं, it was second part I think of my question कि what gives the pleasure? I don't feel any pleasure. I have never practiced it, of course. But इसमें क्या मजा मिल जाता होगा?
I think it's just the kick of crossing your boundary. It's just the kick. Here I did something to someone that I shouldn't have done. I think it's that. I think एक हफ्ते पहले I put a story also. एक हफ्ते पहले on social media. I was wearing a dress to work and it was ऐसा भी नहीं है कि चलो even if I was wearing this it shouldn't have happened. But it was a very modest dress. पूरा ऐसे यहाँ तक covered था, ऊपर तक था, it had a hoodie and everything. इतना छोटा dress यहाँ तक knees तक ये था. I got down at Thane station, ठीक है? And I had to go to take a train to Ghansoli. So यहाँ से उतर के I had to go there. So while I was going there, my hands एक तो were here. Someone tried to touch my thighs from under my dress. And I couldn't tell who it was because there were 4 men. So what can I do? I just pushed around and let all of these men. मतलब मेरे पीछे ना जब तक मेरे को औरत नहीं दिखी ना तब तक I let all the men go ahead and then I walked up. So now I don't know who that person was, and whoever it was, he knew he was doing wrong. अगर तुमको लग रहा है तुम कुछ सही करो तो तुम चौड़े में करोगे ना, तुम छुप के क्यों करोगे? Because you know it's wrong. And still you're doing it because you're deriving pleasure out of it. तुमको kick मिल रहा है कि भाई मैंने किसी को कुछ तो किया. And because obviously it is not going to help him anyhow. Like क्या मिलेगा उसको छुके? क्या ही मिलने वाला?
That's what I was.
है ना? I don't think they're doing it for pleasure. They just get a kick out of it. कि अरे chill. किसी को बताने के लिए I did this to someone.
But किसको बता रहे हैं इन लोग आके? बता भी तो नहीं
होंगे उनकी तरह उनके ही दोस्त होंगे यार. और उनके ही जैसे होंगे. If in a group of friends, if for example if I have a guy friend who is saying things that I think are very problematic, I wouldn't want to be friends with him. So if you're still continuing to be friends with someone, is because you share that ideology. Why you wouldn't be friends with? Which is why when people are friends, they share a same interest. Which is why they are friends, right? People who are dancers probably they will be more. Will have more friends who are dancers because they share a same interest. So I think it's the same with ideologies also.
I'll tell you one instance. अभी जब you told me तो after this वाला मैंने बोला जो rape video, the YouTube sketch, the rape video we were making. उसके बाद I'll tell you मैं एक बार मेरे कॉलेज में मेरा एग्जाम था. So I was standing, मेरा लेट था एग्जाम तो मैं पहले ही पहुंच गया था. So I was doing something on mobile. तो एक आदमी रैंडम कहीं से आया, उसने मुझे पहले पूछा कि तेरे पास वीड है क्या? बैक देन 2016-17 में उसको शायद से मेरे शक्ल से मेरे को लगा रहा था कि पता नहीं, आई डोंट नो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इट वाज. नहीं है, ही स्टैंडर्ड देयर. और एक लड़की आई, वो उधर का ही स्लम में से कोई रहेगा लड़का आदमी, उधर का ही था, इतना समझ उसकी क्लोथिंग से बनियान वनियान पे था.
लाइक हाँ मतलब ऐसे घर से बाहर निकल गया ऐसा लग रहा था.
साइकिल के ऊपर था, साइकिल पे निकलते थे. एक लड़की आई गूंगी थी, वो ऐसा बच्चे ऐसा कुछ करके निकल गया. शी वाज 8-9th में रहेगी बट शी माइट बी एबल टू स्पीक एट समथिंग. तो वो मेरे को क्या बोला पता है, कि ऐसे लड़कियों का रेप करने का क्या, बोल भी नहीं पाती किसी को, और फट से निकल गया वो. ओके तो मेरे को तो इट वाज फर्स्ट टाइम आफ्टर टीवी क्राइम पेट्रोल में कभी मेरे को तो लग रहा था कि नहीं हो रहा है ऐसा. मेरे सामने पहली बार कोई किया, वो आया बोला निकला, और मैं भी वैसे ही था थोड़े टाइम के लिए, भागा भी नहीं वो.
मतलब और ऐसा नहीं है ना कि वही बोल रहा है ना, द फैक्ट दैट ही सेड कि वी शुड डू इट टू दीस वुमेन बिकॉज़ दे वोंट बी एबल टू टेस्ट, बिकॉज़ ही नोज व्हाट ही इज डूइंग इज रॉन्ग, व्हिच इज व्हाई ही थिंक्स इट्स सेफ टू डू इट टू समवन हु कांट स्पीक, बिकॉज़ बोली तो लग जाएंगे, है ना. तो मैं वही बोलूँ, दिस इज अ साइकी कि इट्स नॉट लाइक दे डोंट थिंक, दे डोंट नो इट्स रॉन्ग, दे नो इट्स रॉन्ग बट दे डोंट केयर. एक तो दे डोंट केयर और इट्स फन. फॉर सम पीपल इट्स फन, फॉर सम पीपल दे डिराइव प्लेजर आउट ऑफ नॉट कंसेंट. ठीक है, सम पीपल थिंक रेप इज हॉट विच इज़ वाई दे आर डूइंग इट, एंड सम पीपल जस्ट डू इट बिकॉज दे डोंट केयर. और एंटाइटलमेंट कि अरे मैं मर्द हूँ, मैं कर सकता हूँ, ऐसी बात हुई. मैंने ना एक चीज़ पढ़ी थी कहीं, तो मतलब ऐसे ही कंपैरिजन था कि लोग बोलते हैं ना कि यू नो इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू बिकम एन ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ डिजायर, वॉक अराउंड, व्हाई वुडंट एनीवन वांट टू टच इट और ऐसे. तो उस पर एक लड़के ने लिखा था कि यू आर वॉकिंग विदाउट अ हेलमेट, मैं मारूं हैमर से. नहीं कर सकते ना. तुम किसी को चाय बोल रहे हो, बोल रहे हैं नहीं चाहिए तो मुंह खोल कर जबरदस्ती डालोगे नहीं ना मुंह के अंदर. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि लोगों को कंसर्न समझता नहीं है, उन लोगों को वहाँ पे कंसर्न समझना नहीं है. कि नो, सो यू नो द मीनिंग ऑफ नो, you apply it everywhere else in your life, but you conveniently say कि अरे I couldn't tell. So that is so obviously you don't care about the other person's well-being.
I will play a game, okay? Okay, so this game मेरे को लग रहा था मैंने इजाद किया है, but मेरा बहुत दिल टूटा बाद में कि चलो खेल. It already exists ऐसे. ये बोल के मैं कट कर दूंगा एडिट में, मेरा बहुत ईगो हर्ट हुआ उसके बाद. Okay, so I'll play a game. मैं गाने का अंतरा बोलूँगा and I'll flatly say this. ओके जैसे तड़पाए तुझे मुझे तेरी सभी बातें टाइप्स. ओके जैसे जरा जरा गाना है तो यू नीड टू पहचानना है कि कौन सा गाना है. ओके आई मैं फ्लैटली बोलूँ. आई थिंक यू आर वेरी गुड इन दिस गेम बिकॉज
यार लेकिन इनफैक्ट इज उल्टा. आई हैव डन सो मेनी थिंग्स कि कुछ रजिस्टर नहीं हो रहा है. इट्स जस्ट वाइट, ऑल सॉन्ग्स आर वाइट नॉइज फॉर मी बिकॉज़ आई हर्ड देम सो मच ना.
काम है ना वो
कि आफ्टर लाइक इफ अभी मेरे साथ ये प्रॉम्प्टर पे इफ यू आर रीडिंग समथिंग ना आफ्टर अ पॉइंट ना एवरीथिंग इट जस्ट लुक्स लाइक अ वाइट ब्लॉब एंड अ ब्लैक ब्लॉब. वैसा है. सो इतना सुनती हूं.
आई विल गिव यू कॉन्टेक्स्ट गाइस यहाँ पे कि जिदनिया यू ओनली टेल ना व्हाट एग्जैक्टली.
आई एम अ स्टोरी टेलर, आई एम अ पोएट. तो बहुत बार
about your पैसे वाला प्रोफेशन.
So I work for JioSaavn and I translate songs for the app. So I basically listen to songs for a living. And अभी मैं इतने गाने सुन चुकी हूँ कि अब सारे गाने मेरे को सेम ही लगता है.
सारे गाने एक बस चेक की तरह दिखते हैं, इतने कर देंगे तो
मेरे को दिखता है अरे इतने गाने के इतना पैसा मिल रहा है, इतने गाने का इतना.
So tell me any famous song जो ट्रांसलेट किया है अभी on camera.
I have done Chaudhary from Coke Studio. I have done कैलाश करके बहुत सारे गाने. I have, oh my god, I have recently done a lot of these bhajans. तो साधो बैंड करके band has become very popular. So they have released a lot of songs, right? And वो सारे मेरे को ट्रांसलेट करने आते हैं. तो a lot of my translations are रामा रामा जपते जपते बीती है उमरिया, फिर श्री राम जानकी बैठे वैसे में very sweet songs. And then there are all of these I don't know how on JioSaavn there are a lot of Shiv Bhakts. So like at the top 10,000 there's a lot of Mahamrityunjay mantra, there's Shiv Stotram, there's Shiv Tandav. So translating all of these songs are very beautiful. I'll tell you why, because while finding information for that mantra I am learning so much.
Yeah.
I didn't know Mahamrityunjay mantra का मतलब क्या है. मेरे को पता चला because I read about it. So I think doing all of these songs is also getting me closer to my religion. And it's making me love it more, and then that is making me feel sad for people who are misusing that religion. It's a cycle. Right?
It's a cycle.
Everything is connected.
Yeah.
And the solution to everything is simple: live and let live.
Let live, yeah, of course. तो ये पॉडकास्ट का नाम live and let live होना चाहिए.
Yeah.
On Women's Day.
Yeah, live and let live. Literally, man. Like just let the woman live. Like very literally
everybody,
also female infanticide को focus करके भी बोल सकते हैं let the woman live.
ओके तो गाना मैं पूछूंगा. ओके ये दिल तो पहले ऐसा नहीं था, किसने बहकाया ऐसा सपना दिखाया.
ये दिल तो पहले
What is the song?
ऐसा नहीं था. 10 बहाने करके ले गया दिल.
चल भाई एक तो मिल गया मेरे को फुटेज.
मैं हुक लाइन तक जा रही थी.
ओके सो
वे लगता थोड़ा.
हाँ कोई बात नहीं. ये आता है क्या, दिन में 10-20 बाईपास, नो टेंशन, भूल जाऊंगा भूख प्यास, नो टेंशन.
Is this Baba Sehgal by any chance?
नहीं.
Because he makes songs like that. दिल्ली या बुंदेलखंड, मुंबई या झारखंड, किसी किसी के पास घमंड, मेरे पास है म्यूचुअल फंड. ठीक है, this is Baba Sehgal and his beautiful poetry.
सच में ये.
It's a song.
You know बॉम्बे सिटी का
दिल्ली या बुंदेलखंड, मुंबई या झारखंड, किसी किसी के पास घमंड, मेरे पास है
तो चलो
म्यूचुअल.
you sing one song. Let's skip the game. You sing a song.
What song?
Anything.
Like as a funny song.
Nah, the whatever we can put it on reel and get.
ऐसे मत करो यार मेरे साथ. I can sing बोलना, माही बोलना from ये. I like this one paragraph तेरे लिए आया वाला. ठीक है. Guys थोड़ा स्केल तो मैं ये जो गाना गाने वाली हूँ.
Okay, so मैं इधर
वो मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ इनका कि उन्होंने मुझे ये स्टेज दिया. मैं शुरू करती हूँ.
Sure, please.
तेरे लिए आया मैं तो तेरे संग जाना, ढोलना में तेरे नाल जिंदगी बिताना, कदन यूं तोड़ना इश्क दी डोरना, सारे छड़ जाए माही तू ना छोड़ना, बोलना माही बोलना, बोलना माही बोलना हो.
Nice. Any women centric song like you really like?
अरे यार, women centric song. I can do Aigiri Nandiri का one patch because it's about Durga.
Let's do.
पर मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा है. ऐगिरि नंदिनी नंदित मेदिनी विश्व विनोदिनी वंदनुते, गिरिवर विंध्य शिरोदिनी वासिनी विष्णु विलासिनी विष्णुनुते, भगवती हे शिति कंठ कुटुंबिनी भूरि कुटुंबिनी भूरि कृते, जय जय हे महिषासुर मर्दिनी रम्य कपिदिनी शैलसुते.
वाह, nice. Okay, so let's sum it up. Subscribe note का एक तरीका है मेरा. Okay, so like do you also like Shahrukh? I also like Shahrukh. I was very skeptical about it.
But I can't mimic him if you.
No, I don't want you to mind. So I don't want to subscribe note. If people like, they'll subscribe. People are that much educated now on social media platforms. I just want to. So I want Shahrukh Khan someday on my podcast. So whatever, whoever guest come here, I tell them to see in camera and request him to come here.
Yeah.
Okay. So the positive energy, the much we can put there, and one he'll listen and he'll come here.
Yeah.
So please, can you help?
Okay, so this is for Shahrukh Khan. Please आप आइए और इनके podcast में बात कीजिए, and all the beautiful things that you say out there in different interviews जो reels पे हम देखते हैं, we are like, oh my God, Shahrukh. So please give such content to him also, so we can share this reel and be like, oh, Shahrukh Khan.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And how was your experience?
It was fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. We'll do again.
Yeah, sure. I have a lot of things to say, guys.
Yeah,
Stay tuned and subscribe. Or don't. I mean.
Yeah. Chalo. But it was fun. It was fun.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Chalo. Cut.
Pack up.